How's it going, everybody? I'm Lewis, and I'm making this video primarily to thank every subscriber to my YouTube channel. Over 150 people, currently 154, have decided to subscribe to me and my videos. So thank you, you've really made me happy, because I know that the effort that I put into my videos is appreciated. I remember between, half a year and a year ago, I wasn't really sure if it was worth continuing creating my videos. But now more people are watching my videos and deciding to subscribe, and for that I'm really thankful. So, seeing as I'm mostly an old school RuneScape video maker, and most of my subscribers are here for my old school RuneScape update, devlog and poll videos, then I want to create a video to introduce you to my RuneScape character, and talk about how I play old school RuneScape so you can better understand my opinions in my other videos. So, first of all, let's talk about what I actually do in-game and the kind of player I am. I'm generally an all-round player. I've got a slight favour for doing the slower skills. The reason for that, though, is I want to get every single skill to 99 in one day. If I do all the slower ones first, get them to sort of 98, and then I do all the faster ones to 98, then when I actually get to getting all the 99s, it will feel like I just got a bunch of 99s really quickly. So basically, when I'm getting to the higher levels, it will feel a lot faster in my mind. So let's actually talk about these skills. The skills I've been doing quite a bit of at the moment, and my favourite skills include runecrafting, slayer, agility, and farming. In fact, I like runecrafting enough to actually call myself a runecrafter. I associate with the runecrafters, and I feel like I am one of them. However, there's some things in the game I don't really consider myself to be. For example, I'm not a big quester. I've only got 119 quest points, and I tend to do the quests that I need to, rather than I go out and actively do them. That being said, every time I do a quest, I thoroughly enjoy it. And when it comes to the time, I'd love to go through and do all of the quests. There are also a few things in-game which I never actually do, and some of those are actually things that lots of players do. For example, I never really do bosses or PKing. Currently, I've been doing a lot of Slayer. Recently got 74 Slayer, and I've been leveling up my combat skills alongside that. I quite like when you're doing Slayer, you tend to get clue scrolls, and that can give you a bit of a break from doing Slayer. Currently, I'm actually taking a break from Slayer and doing Fishing Trawler, which I've never actually done before. I'm trying to get that new Angler's outfit, which looks really good. Recently got the hat, which I was quite lucky with, and hopefully it won't take me too long to get the other pieces. They said on average it would take about 6 hours for a player to get the full outfit. So that's a little bit about how I play and what I actually play in the game. Hopefully that will let you understand what I'm voting on in polls and such. For example, when there's a big PvP piece of content, I'm probably going to be voting no, or I'm a little bit hesitant to vote yes for it. And when there's runecrafting content, I would be voting no if I saw it significantly increasing XP rates. Moving on, I'd like to take you through my bank. So, this is my main tab. It's mostly junk from quests, lots of keys, and just things like that. However, a few things that are noteworthy is my money, fishing supplies, hunter supplies, and construction supplies. Obviously, the main one I actually use is money, because you can't really go through this game without really using much money. Moving on to tab 1. This is my costume, or potentially fashionscape tab. Everything in this tab is here to make me look good. It mostly consists of holiday items. For example, I've got the Halloween masks and the party hats here, and some random event items. So I've got the zombie masks, mine outfits, camo top. I've also got some quest items such as the gas mask and ham outfit, and I've just got some general clothes. For example, the priest gown and wizard hat, so I can rock that classic black wizard look. Moving on to tab 2. This is my magic and runecrafting tab. In this tab I have all my runes, staffs, teleport items and such, along with pure essence, potions and jewellery to help me runecraft. This is a tab I use a lot of, especially when I'm runecrafting. Moving on to tab 3. This is a mix of herblore, farming and woodcutting supplies. I also store fletching supplies when I'm actually doing fletching here. This is mostly because a lot of these items have some similarities between them. For example, I've got all my farming seeds down here. I've got a lot of herb seeds, and I've also got herbs, which then link to potions. I've also got some tree seeds, which link to logs, and also fletching. All of the items in this tab is something that you can grow, or something related to that. Next, tab 4. This is my mining, smithing and crafting tab. It doesn't really have that much in there when you look at it, especially when you look at my previous tab, and it had so many seeds and herbs and potions. However, I would like to note the amount of cannonballs I have. All of them are which I mined and then crafted myself. and it's something I'm quite proud of. I need a lot of cannonballs in order to get all my skills up to 99 in one day, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video. This is because cannons don't give HP experience, and therefore I can get all my skills to roughly balance up to 99 at the same XP. And what's really interesting is, despite the fact I've got so many cannonballs, I'm going to have to get about 3 or 4 times more in order to get 99 in Slayer and range. Moving on to one of my bigger tabs, tab 5. This is where I keep a lot of my combat things. It's got a lot of Slayer supplies, quest weapons, range gear, clue scroll rewards, and general Slayer loot. And it's also got my main armors at the bottom. A lot of this stuff I could probably AUK or sell to make a decent amount of money, but at the moment I'm just keeping it there in my bank, and when I do actually get around to selling it, it'll be really nice. And finally, my 6th tab, bit lacking at the moment. This is my Monkey Madness junk. The main reason I made this tab is that I wanted to get all of the Monkey Grigris, but I've been up to so many other things and I've just been too lazy to actually get the Monkey Grigris. In fact, I haven't really needed to go to 8 Patrol much, and probably the main reason for that is the fact that we've got rooftop agility and I don't have to go into the agility course on 8 Patrol. Potentially I might actually get all the Grigris when I do Recipe for Disaster, because you have to go into that agility course in order to get some items. So, that is my bank. I should probably actually spend some time reorganising it, getting rid of a lot of junk, but at the moment I'm a bit too lazy to do that, and I'm quite happy with what I've got. I'd like to end this video off by showing off a little bit about how much I actually own in this game. As you can tell, I had quite a bit of money, quite a lot of resources, and a lot of the stuff I've gotten myself, which I'm quite proud of. I'm not an Iron Man or anything, however, if there is a chance, for example the cannonballs, I will go off, mine as much of the resources as I can, and then create what I need from those resources. And this is amazing because I enjoy making it all from scratch. So, if you give me just 1 minute, I'm going to root around in my bank and try and see how much money I can actually get in the price checker. I'm hoping I'll be able to get just over 100 million. Right, okay, so I've just gone through my bank and looked for kind of things I had lots of stacks of, or things that were kind of worth quite a bit. And I've definitely got a lot more in the bank, but let's have a look at what I've actually managed to get. So, first of all, I've got my 21 mil cash stack. That's definitely going to be going down as I spend more money. However, my general account value should be going up. If I want to get a lot more money, I would definitely sit and runecraft. We've got 4,500 Chaos Runes, that's just under 500k. Got 2.2 thousand Death Runes, that's just over 500k. 1.6 thousand Blood Runes, but 500k. We've got 2,600 Nature Runes, that's just over 600k. I've got 24 Amulets of Glory. I'm also wearing one and I've got some uncharged in the bank, but anyway, that's just under 700k. I've got some Stamina Potions, which are 1.87 mil. I've got some Maple Seeds, which are 2 mil. Willow Seeds, not really worth that much, but anyway, that's 730k. I've got some Yew Seeds, which are just under a mil. I've got a lot of Maple Logs, mostly from the Throne of Miscellanea. That's just over 2.75 mil. I've got 18,000 Oak Logs, which I'm planning to turn into planks and use for construction. That should be quite good. They're just over 720k. I've got 2,500 Mithril Ore, that's 775k roughly. Just over 400 Adamant Ore, almost 2,500 Gold Ore, over 31,000 Coal Ore, over 63,000 Cannonballs, Dragon Pickaxe, Bando's Tassets, Bando's Chestplate, a Whip, just over 800, in fact almost 900 Blue Dragon Hides, 250 plus Dragon Bones, got 10 Rune Plate Bodies from Clue Scrolls, Saradomin Chaps, some Armadillo Pages, and finally some Tai Bwai One-Eye Teleports. And we've done it! I'm officially 100 millionaire. I've got over 100 mil in the price checker. For me, I'm very proud and very impressed with myself, and I think it's kind of interesting to see what sort of a player I am for you guys watching. So I suppose, as a general overview of this video, you can think I'm a skiller that also does combat, mostly Slayer. Because of my skilling, I've got quite a bit of money, and you can kind of get a background for where I'm voting and where my opinions are on updates. For example, at the moment, I quite like the idea of having a lot more skilling related updates, and I know that's going to be coming soon with Zaya. I'm just going to pop all my items back in the bank, quickly arrange them back to where they should be. And then I'd like to end the video there. Once again, thank you to all my subscribers. I'm so happy I managed to show you a bit more about my RuneScape account and who I actually am in the game. I'd love to be making more in-game videos like this, but I'm just not that good at doing them. And the main thing I really want to focus on are updates, devlogs and polls in the game. What sort of a RuneScape player are you? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to watch the latest old school RuneScape update, please click here for the Abyssal Sire. If you want to watch the latest old school RuneScape poll video, please click here for Halloween 2015. And if you want to watch my latest Rollercoaster Tycoon Park, please click here for Trinity Islands. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share, and if you want to keep up to date with me, please subscribe. I make videos on old school RuneScape updates, dev blogs and polls, and Rollercoaster Tycoon. I've been Lewis, thanks for watching, goodbye.